welcome to the R&R Network. I'm Roger. Lisa's at work. I've kind of got the day off where I gotta teach a lesson later on today, English lesson. Yeah. So, anyways, sorry, mind wanders even in while I'm videoing and filming and stuff. So, anyways, today we're doing part of the Asian Rock Says, where we answer questions from the internet, the YouTube and stuff like that. And yeah, there's something on my head you can see. So as you may or may not know, I shave my head. I do have hair, but it's extremely thin and there's a big spot up there, which I first learned about when I was skydiving maybe 20 years ago. The hairline was receding. And then it got more embarrassing when I was sitting down teaching some kids on the floor. And they were standing up, you know, doing stuff, walking around. And they walked behind me and one of the kids was, "Oh, you got a big bald spot. Can I touch it? Hey kids, hey other kids, look at his bald spot." And then they all stood up and started looking at it and touching it and saying, "Kimoy toka." Because I'm a little bit oily and when you touch it, it feels kind of gross. Let's be honest, slimy. Because that's what the kids said. Neba neba suru. Kids are brutally honest, man. That's hilarious. But it hurt my feelings. And then after that, you know, Corona hit and one thing led to another and I shaved my head. So yeah, that's why I shaved my head, because my feelings were hurt. Just kind of kidding. I mean, I wasn't surprised. I knew it was happening. But it's funny how kids are brutally honest. So, anyways, today we're doing the Asian Rock Says. We're at, oh, and by the way, there's something on my head. So let's get into that too. Since I diverged from the subject, which I didn't mean to do. But this is my channel. I can do whatever I want, right? So that's what I'm doing. Anyways, anytime I shave my head with a new blade, I make mistakes, or the blade cuts too much, right? New blade, and so I cut myself. It's bleeding a little bit, so I put a paper towel, wet paper towel, to stop the bleeding for a bit until I get my shirt on. So what I hate is when it's bleeding on my head and you got to put your shirt on and the blood stain gets on your clothes and stuff. So I put that on because I have to put on a shirt for my lesson in a few minutes. Not a few minutes, but soon. A few hours. But yeah, so anyways, that's why that's there for now. We could take a look. Yeah, it's still bleeding, so we'll keep it on there. It's not a deep cut, just like a paper cut, and on the head it seems to bleed a lot. So, and like I said, the razor's pretty sharp, so I'm sure it's a good cut. So anyways, part of the Asian Rock Says, the question that's come up before, and I haven't answered, I'll have to record this too, but it's why did you start YouTube? So the reason I started YouTube was for a young kid. I was teaching English, and at the time I was teaching English, and I was at that time, or at a moment, or one day, or one time, or one day, I was planning a trip to go back to America, and he was asking me all these questions I couldn't answer because they were hard questions to answer. You know, can you buy it, or what? I forgot what he asked. He asked about garbage trucks for some reason, or something. You know what kids like. And I was gonna explain to him, but I figured it'd just be easier to show him. So I initially started with a line thing online, and every time you did that, it sent a message to people, and one person didn't like getting messaged all the time. Just turn off your notifications, bruh. You could do that. But she got all sensitive about it and didn't want to turn off notifications, and that irritated her. Me sending, I think I put up a video once every day, and that was too irritating for her. So I think it was 1 or 2. No, I'm pretty sure it was 1. But yeah, so then she recommended try YouTube. I was like, yeah, okay, well, I can't do that line thing that I had set up to show the kid life in America, which was the plan. That's what I wanted to do, show them the young student life in America as much as I could. So I looked for stuff that he was interested in, and I started the line thing. And yeah, and then because of that incident, I switched to YouTube. But that's the basic reason why I started it. Why I do it now? Well, number one, I have a goal. I want to get monetized for sure. Another one is for my wife's mother. I want her to know her daughter's doing well. So I show all the good and the bad, like even when she's sick. Let's see, I think we did do a video, yeah. Just, yeah, I try to show as much as I can, you know, that her daughter is fine, doing well, you know, so I always put up videos. So my target audience basically is my wife's mother. That's the basic idea. And just for my own entertainment purposes, you know, so I could just, you know, talk the talk and, you know, let my mind what is that called? Freestyle a bit. So that's how it got started, and that's where it is now. So yeah, that's the basic answer to the question. I got something stuck in my tooth. What did I eat? Tastes like an apple. I did have an apple. It might be an apple. I don't know, I eat a lot of stuff, so. But yeah, anyways, that's why I got it started. For a young kid, I wanted to show him life in America. He seemed really happy because after I came home, he was asking questions. Oh, what about that gun? There was one scene where we were in Las Vegas and we were gonna go maybe shoot some 50 calibers, and I showed a advertisement of the guns they were offering, and that's one of the first things he was asking about. Did you have a gun or something like that? I don't remember. The other one he was asking about was about the garbage truck. So yeah, young boys, I guess that's what they like, garbage trucks and guns. But he was a cool kid, so that's why I got started. So, and that's where we are now. In the future, I don't know what's going to happen, but I do plan on continuing with the YouTube. It's fun, I enjoy it. You know, I like it's my own kind of diary, so to speak. So I don't look back at my videos at all. That's why I make mistakes sometimes. Senor Pedro, sorry about the music. Let's see, that happened. That means today, when this video goes up, I'll have to check the background music, because yesterday I did the gym, and it always happens when I do the gym video. I put music in to cover the gym background music because I get copyright struck. That's why I have music in the videos. I usually don't put music, but you know, working out, you should have music in the background. No blank sound, so that's why that happens. But yeah, yeah, that's the answer to why did you start YouTube. I answered a few other things that probably don't belong in the answer, but like I said, it's my channel. If you don't like it, get out of here. We don't watch. Just kidding. Just kidding. If you don't like it, you don't have to watch. But please don't get out of here. But yeah, that's the Asian Rock Says. The question was, why did you start YouTube? And that's the answer. So, okay, that's it. I'm out. I'll be back. What's the next video? I don't know yet. Oh, no, that's, oh, fuck. Tomorrow's day in the life. Shit. Okay, anyways, I'm out.